Guys, gals, and pals, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, welcome back to episode, I think it's officially episode 7 of our wondrous
It is.
podcast. Yeah, thank you. Episode 7. That's crazy. According to Nick, we have made it to or past the average life of a podcast. So that's pretty neat, I guess. I don't know. Hope everyone's having a good day. As always, I am joined by Tyler, Nick,
Hello.
Lucas,
Hello.
and Phil. And this week we have with us a very special guest, the one and only Maddy. Say hi, Maddy.
Hey guys. Yeah, what's up?
Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, what should I say?
Yeah, why did you want to come on? How about we can start with that question?
Okay, well, honestly, I just thought it would be a fun experience, talking to you guys, and yeah. And I also enjoy the podcast. It's very funny, well, at moments, and sometimes it can be a little cringy, but it is really good. So
Because of Phil, I know. Phil has that effect on people.
Oh yeah, especially during episode 2.
Are you going to talk about that forever? I thought it was good, dude.
We
you
can't
know?
just live
No.
it.
Dude, no.
No, some
we
people loved it, some people hated it. I mean,
all
I
hate it.
think
what
there
do
was
we
only
expect?
2 people that liked it, and it was you and Phil Klug.
Well, I mean, I heard some other ones.
That was a really defense mumble there, Phil. But you know what? We still love you.
Oh, could you hear me at all?
You were like,
A
blah,
little
blah,
bit.
blah, blah.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Yeah, it's okay.
Before we continue, you're still 5-star rated on Apple Podcasts with 3
Yeah.
reviews, so make sure to go review it. And
Nick, you want to read? You want to read the review that's not one of ours?
no, I already read it last time.
He did. Okay.
Well, that's
Or
good.
2
Look at that.
episodes ago.
We're popular.
Did we get any questions on the Instagram or no?
No. Not that I know of.
Woo!
Nice.
So popular.
If you're listening to this, respond to our Instagram stories, and we'll answer your question.
So we don't have to respond ourselves and pretend like someone else actually responded.
Oh, look, there is a question. Would you rather only use Apple products or only use Android products? Wow, what
Is
a
that
great
even a question?
I think it is a question. I'm reading it off my question device.
Oh, okay.
No, that is not a question. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I know you made that up, Nick. It's okay. It was a shitty question, but that's fine.
Maybe
I
if someone
came
wants
up
to,
yeah, it wasn't bad. But
if someone asked us that question next week, we'd have to answer it though.
We will answer
would.
every single question. Guaranteed. At least I will.
That's a
I will answer every question.
Okay, well, thank you for that awesome introduction of yourself, Maddy. You sure you got nothing else to say?
Honestly, no one's gonna top TJ's.
I don't really know if I have anything like important to say. So
I mean, Lucas's whole personality trait was he was a ginger. So
Yeah, but I
Oh.
mean, in terms of guest introductions, no one's gonna top TJ's because TJ's literally took up half the podcast. But
mhm.
I mean, you really couldn't do worse than Tommy and Nicolina's. I know we said this when
Yeah, that
TJ
is
came
true.
on, but they really had nothing to say.
Okay, well, I guess with that, we'll hop into our first and usual segment. Nick, you gonna say something?
Like you kind of started that. You started that transition and you just stopped in the middle of it.
Yeah, bro.
I said
I feel like you were.
we're gonna hop into something. I figured Nick was gonna take over.
Oh, you mean hop aboard the joke boat?
That's it. Look at that.
Yep.
All right. So, Phil, I believe you had the question this week.
Yep. I thought this one could be interesting. The joke boat for this week is, if I were to go to prison, it would be for blank because blank. I thought there could
I feel like I shouldn't answer this one, but I will.
Oh, well, I think we should get some good answers from this one.
If I was gonna go to prison for anything, it would be for cocaine, because I do cocaine.
That's one thing I didn't know about you, Club.
Do you guys not?
Well, we might have to cut that part out because, I mean, you
Why?
don't want to actually go to prison.
I don't do cocaine, Phil.
That's kind of self-incriminating.
Yeah,
I don't do cocaine.
oh,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
okay. Yeah, just if you say that, then the cops won't. Bug you. That's good.
I
could
have
be
no
listening to this right
regrets.
now. So this is like you're spending a good portion of your life in prison kind of thing. So it's
Yeah.
nothing like, you get arrested for something stupid and you spend a night in jail and then you get released the next day. No, okay.
Nope.
That's why I said hard drugs.
No petty crimes.
Nope.
Are you saying you do a petty crime, Tyler?
No, I'm just saying I didn't know how far I had to go with this crime. Because, I don't know, I'm a pretty low-lying person. I don't know, I don't really see myself ending
Well,
up in prison.
it is
I could-
joke about like
This is true.
doesn't have to be true.
Yeah, like I
It
said,
can just be a
cocaine.
joke. Well, that's true, but sure, we'll pretend that it's not clear.
I'll go. All right. If I were to go to prison, it'd probably be for tax evasion, since they do not teach us how to do that whatsoever. Like, I mean,
No, they
pretty
don't
good.
teach you how to evade your taxes.
no, like to do your taxes. So it'd probably be out of like not knowing what the hell I'm doing.
Honestly, I thought of that one too. But
Yeah, honestly, you did, Lucas? Huh?
I did.
Wow. You come up with any other ones, Lucas?
No.
Uh,
It started such a terrible setup.
What? There's so many possibilities. We don't have to. I didn't expect everybody to go like realistic. I thought you would be like interesting. I mean, this is my joke boat, but if I were to go to prison, it would be for murder, mainly because if anyone talks to my man Clugger without my consent, I'm gonna kill them because Clugger's my man.
I feel like if I were to really go to prison, it was because I'm too sexy. Because damn, I don't have a permit for these guns.
I got mine. Wait, no, I don't.
I didn't think of the wording for mine. I came up with one.
I cannot think of one.
I love when me and Phil are just staring each other down after that. We're like,
Yep.
we know no one's gonna laugh, and that's what makes it so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
I guess I'll say mine that I came
I
up with.
Yeah, I'll go after Lucas. Lucas, you muted, you bot.
Do you want to say the prompt again? Do you want to say the prompt again so I don't mess it up?
This is even more of a mess than usual.
If I were to go
What
to
is up with
prison,
us?
it would be for blank because blank.
Okay.
Although you don't have to get the wording exact.
Yeah, it's okay. If I were to go to prison, it would be for violating a restraining order. Because I just can't stay away from those preschools.
Thank you. That's the first good one we've heard all day.
Bro, I wanted to say something like that, but I didn't want to get a talking to from some of the podcast people. I didn't want to go too far, so kept mine PG-13.
Well, there's going too far, and then there's going 6 minutes too far.
Exactly. All right. here we
Both
go.
are going too far. You're right.
If I were to go to jail, it'd be for being a registered sex offender, because I've peed in public before, and it's only a matter of time before I get caught.
That's true, actually, because you can't do that anymore.
Nope, I'm now over 18. If I get caught,
Nah, you know,
Twice.
it's not
Did
even.
you get
I don't even
caught
think
the
it's
first
18.
time?
oh, no, I mean not by the cops.
Well, I mean, your record gets cleared once you turn 18, so.
dang. So you're telling me I could have committed vehicular manslaughter earlier this year?
No.
Got away with it?
No, I
No.
don't think your driving record gets reset. I think your criminal record gets reset. And
So you
it's
could have just
usually
stabbed
just
somebody.
So
for
free
like minor
takeaway?
infractions.
Just steal something right before your birthday.
Yeah.
You'd be like, haha, tomorrow.
Biggest loophole. Go to Walmart, put a banana sticker on a TV, walk out if you get caught. Next day it's your birthday. Walk out a free man.
What exactly is a banana
Yeah,
sticker?
what?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was wondering what.
Have you not heard about this?
Did you mean like weigh it as a banana and buy it like that?
No, you can like steal like a clearance sticker off like another thing and then walk to self checkout.
What's no
And
a
then-
banana sticker? The clearance stickers are just yellow
Yeah,
circles.
no, but a banana. People have done it with fruit before. That's why. Because there was a kid who took a banana
God.
sticker. This is like a
Oh,
real.
okay. I thought it was a
story.
sticker of a banana,
Yeah, me too. That's what
like the
I thought.
sticker off of a banana.
Exactly. Stuck it on a TV.
Okay, I got it
walked
now.
to self checkout. Walked out with the free TV until the Walmart employee.
Was it a free TV or did he pay for it like
He
bananas?
paid like $3 for like a $600 TV.
That's like the tweet I saw yesterday that said some Virginia Chick-fil-A was giving away free food in exchange for coins.
Yeah.
I was a little confused by that. I think Nick was a little confused by it too, because he didn't know what was wrong with the statement.
No, I know what was wrong with the statement. I'm not that stupid.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really want a big sword, like that I can just carry around. Anyone else? Assert your
Like a
dominance by
katana?
walking around.
I already have a big sword.
Not a
that I
not a
have.
katana. I feel like that's like weeb shit. But like, just like a big ass like great sword you can walk around with just to establish dominance over everyone.
Clugger, did you see this? I'm not sure how long we've been friends on Snapchat, but about 2 years ago, I was sleeping on the floor in my uncle's house, like on my air mattress,
Mm-hmm.
and I was charging my phone on the floor next to the couch.
Yeah.
And I reached to grab my phone, missed my phone, reached under the couch and pulled out a sword.
Oh gosh.
And I put it on my story, like my uncle be
I don't
packing.
even know. I don't even know if I remember that. But I'm talking like a comedically large great sword that like no one
this
should be
thing's
able to
big.
carry.
I can send a photo of it to you. Oh, like
You guys ever play like Final Fantasy? Like Cloud Sword? Is that
Oh,
huge
Cloud
like
Sword.
butcher sword? Yeah, I want
Nope.
something like that to walk
Yeah.
around with. Like
That
just
seems like a chore though. After the first like couple days, like you know
your
what I'm
legs
saying?
would be ripped from dragging it around.
that's fair.
Yeah, and really sore. And I mean, can you just keep it at home and then bring it out whenever you want to, or do you always have to have it with you?
No, you don't always have to have it with you.
Oh,
I'm
okay. Then
treating it
yeah,
as a
then
way
that
of
would
like
be lit.
asserting dominance.
Yeah. If anybody messed with me, I would just cut off their head. That's one way to assert dominance. It would be cool if
No,
I had one.
it'd be like that Minecraft song, like the one about the diamond sword. It's like that you can't afford my diamond sword.
Yep.
You'd be like, I have this and you don't, bitch. Listen, unless someone's got something better to say, I'm gonna keep going.
No, I know.
No, yeah, you can keep going with the swords.
Has Maddie done hers yet?
Maddie hasn't
No,
done
I
yet.
can't. No, I cannot think of one.
This only okay. Well,
Why are our guests so bad at joke boat?
I was
I
I was
know.
You guys.
Better guess.
I was about to say something, but
Do you need better guess?
I didn't want to say it. But I'm gonna
What?
say it now.
Yeah, okay, good.
Notice how Nicolina and Maddie are the only two who did not want to make jokes, therefore proving women aren't funny.
I mean, I feel like that was proven a while ago, but
Can't argue with facts and logic.
I feel like that
my
wasn't
God.
proven just because of our joke boat. But you know.
Guys, I think you guys are forgetting Amy Schumer.
Mm.
Megan
Yeah.
McCarthy's pretty funny. That's her name, right? The fat one, like the big
Melissa
bowling ball.
McCarthy?
Melissa
McCarthy.
Yes.
He,
Who did I say
She is
before?
funny.
You said Megan McCartney.
This just proves that Nick is an idiot.
No, it proves
That was
That's
also
been
proven a
proven
while
before.
ago. Yeah.
no.
No. What do you mean?
Like as we say at the beginning of this podcast, if you listen to the first episode, don't ever listen to anything Nick says. He doesn't speak for all of us. He mostly doesn't speak. It's better that way. We love you, Nick.
Did you just change the color of your lights?
No, they've been changing the entire time. Phil.
Oh, okay, okay.
okay, I really
Okay.
don't think I can think of one because.
Oh,
Okay.
you can't think of anything.
Boo.
The limitless possibilities.
It really can't get
We
worse
brought
than
you-
Nicolina's.
What was hers?
She compared life to a bag of Doritos.
Her love
that's-
life to a bag of
that-
Doritos, a
oh,
snack, because
God.
you know, Tommy.
I mean, she's
Better
spitting
than nothing.
facts.
I would rather have something super awful and not funny at all than nothing. Because at least that shows you tried. Nothing is just
Okay. fine.
sadness. It makes me sad that I can't see my two favorite podcast hosts at the same time because of the way the Zoom is.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah. So I have to like switch back and forth if I want to see reactions.
Oh, that stinks.
I can't say
Um,
I can't see me.
What have you guys
Twice.
been up to recently? Let's go a little rundown. What's everyone been up to? Let's start with you, Tyler.
Well, we graduated this weekend.
Yeah, that's all of us.
Congrats, Tyler.
So, yeah, thanks.
Well done.
Yeah, good
It was
job,
awesome.
TH.
We celebrated my birthday too. I had a big birthday party. All my
Yeah.
friends came. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, your big birthday
that's
party.
fun.
Yeah, I went to a lot of birthday parties on the day of graduation too.
Yeah,
It was
it's
weird.
crazy
Everyone
how
in our
everybody.
grade, and
Yeah.
everyone in our grade had the same birthday.
Oh, is that why everyone had balloons like outside their house?
Yeah, and everyone was having parties. Yeah, it
We had
was,
that grade
Funny, 'cause
wide.
that was my actual birthday.
Oh yeah, it was your.
Wait, it's
Yeah.
also Tyler's birthday. He had the
yeah. Hey, Clug, hey, come on.
Clug,
Yeah,
what
Clug,
did you
it's
do
my
on your
bad.
actual
Why are you making
birthday?
everything about you, Clug?
My
Yeah.
B, sorry. I didn't do much for my birthday. I mean, I graduated from high school. That was kind of the big thing. Did a little bit of swimming. Nothing that fun.
Nice.
Clug, you missed out on my graduation party. We played some pool basketball. We did a whirlpool. We thought you'd be doing a whirlpool
Yeah,
at
it
a
was a
high
really
school
good
graduation
whirlpool.
party.
My fat ass is real good at whirlpools. I can tell you that much.
See, my grandparents' pool is like oval shaped, and the pool filter, like the jet shoots it around the edge of it, so like it
Love
always has a current going around,
Love
and
it.
so it's so easy to get a whirlpool going. We literally had like 9 of us going, and you literally couldn't turn it back around.
Beautiful.
It was
Yeah.
really good.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I found two
good
frogs
birthday.
in my pool today.
Tell us about them.
I'm pretty sure it was a family of frogs from my backyard.
What kind of frogs? Did you like pick them up?
No, well the kids I was babysitting picked them up, but I was too afraid.
Afraid
Kinda
of
scared
frogs?
me.
What are they gonna eat
Yeah.
you?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. I
Yeah,
can
well,
give
the
you an
kids-
Yeah,
answer. I
the
don't
answer
think
is
they will.
no. But
I mean,
No, one
I
of
don't
the kids I
know.
was
To be fair,
babysitting.
I didn't see the frogs, so maybe they're bigger than
No, they
you're making
weren't.
them
One of them was
sound.
like a
But
baby frog, and then the kid tried to kick him, like kick the frog, and so then like I'm assuming the mom frog jumped into the pool, and yeah, really eventful.
Frog abuse.
frog lives matter.
Do they?
Before we move on, do you want to rank the our joke boat things?
Wait, so who even did one?
I did one.
all right, everyone do a short recap.
I'm sad that I have to
I'm a
actually
sex
rate
offender
these.
for peeing on.
Oh
public.
yeah, that was a good one.
Mine was tax evasion.
Oh yeah, that was one.
Tax evasion. Mine was cocaine.
Yep.
Mine was
Was
the
that your actual
preschool
one?
restraining order.
Yeah, I wasn't joking. I mean, I was
Oh.
joking.
And then
Yeah.
Maddie, you're just gonna
I'll
completely.
say a joke. Okay, I'll say one, but
Just
it's really
say
bad. Okay,
something.
'cause I
No,
literally cannot
we-
think of anything since I'm not really okay. If I go to prison, it will be for robbing a bank because I have no money. I'm broke right now. So
We also said jail, not prison, so you butchered that
Oh.
part too.
Tried.
Wow.
sorry.
So in last place, definitely Maddie's. Second to last, Tyler's, the tax evasion. It was. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
I think
fair.
I
I
think
can
there were just
respect
some
that.
good ones. I think there were some good ones this week.
Yeah, there's some good ones here.
Yeah.
It took us a
Third-
while, but we did get some good ones.
Cluggers, cocaine. Once again, it was all right, but there were two ones that I really liked a lot. And then second place, Nick's. And then
That
first
is-
place, Lucas's.
It's looking like
I
sad
thought you were gonna
beat.
say something else. But yeah.
I was wondering why nobody was like, So yeah,
I
Nick,
mean,
are
I
you
kind
okay?
of expected that.
Let's
No,
go.
yeah. Lucas, can you repeat yours just one more time?
If
So
I
I
were to
can-
go to prison, it would be for violating a restraining order because I just can't keep away from those preschools.
Mm-hmm.
He's just itching to learn.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I think it's about time we put an anchor on this joke boat
Oh my
and
god.
listen to a little message from one of our sponsors.
The Cheeky Chatter podcast is hosted by Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's completely free. Other hosting platforms have free plans, but require paid subscriptions in order to access all of its features. Anchor gives you complete access to all of its features for free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone and or computer. You don't need to use complicated editing software to make your podcast sound amazing. Also, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more without the hassle of having to do it yourself. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership by including sponsored segments in your episodes that earn you money with each download. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
All right, so last weekend on Sunday, the Premier League it wrapped up their season finally, and the next season starts September 12th. So they have a relatively short break, all things considered. I mean, it's only like a month and a half. And on the last day, Chelsea and United qualified for the Champions League, with Leicester falling out with Spurs and Wolves to the Europa League. And I read this, I don't know if it was a tweet or it was an article that said that Leicester was in the top 4, which is what you need to be in to qualify for the Champions League, for 30 out of 38 match days. But then they absolutely tanked after the restart. And Nick's second favorite team was relegated, so that was nice.
With Watford.
Yep.
And when's the championship tournament, Tyler?
The promotion playoff.
Mm-hmm.
Both first legs have taken place, and the second legs are taking place this week, and I think the final is sometime this weekend. So by next week, we'll know who the third and final team to be promoted up to the Premier League for next year will be. And that's all I have for soccer this week. Anything from you, Nick? Because I'd like to talk about some American sports now.
We can talk about Australian football, or croquet.
No, not Australian football.
Or
I'll talk about
polo.
NFL football.
What
Yeah.
about war canoes?
No, not war canoes. What are you guys' initial thoughts on the Washington football team?
Greatest
They're our football team.
football team ever.
That is
next to the Patriots.
I wonder if anybody, like any fans, think that that's a good idea. Like
Are happy
any
about
fans read that and were like, you know what?
it. Let's go.
The thing
That's
is,
That's a good
Finally.
idea. Yeah, a good name.
and they're gonna at first I thought that was gonna be like a placeholder name for like a month or something until they came up with this name, but no, they're playing under this name for the entire 2020 season, whatever that looks like.
That is.
But keeping like the same like color scheme with their jerseys, just replacing Redskins with Washington on their jerseys, and there's gonna be like no logo on the helmet. It's just gonna be like
all
players'
right,
numbers.
time out.
doing it like Alabama.
Time out real quick. Is Tyler's mic freaking out for anyone else?
Yeah,
Okay.
it
It's
is.
really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
I didn't want it to keep going. Yeah.
Okay, everybody. The Red Sox played this week and we're kind of trash.
Wait,
Are you Tyler now, Nick?
I am Tyler now.
Okay. Not sure that's how he sounds. but-
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I cannot do
It's
impressions.
offensive.
I
at
don't
all.
sound like
That was
that.
a bad impression.
I cannot do impressions. Yeah, no.
Who was that even
What
trying?
was that?
Like what?
Obama, I don't know.
What?
Obama?
Oh, there is
I
gonna be-
know he
Oh,
didn't just
that's
say
close.
Obama.
I'm for the people. I am here on business. I can't do any either, but
I can't do any impressions. I can do myself, and then myself in a higher pitched voice, and
That's
then
not an impression.
I can do Batman.
I
Do you know
can
what?
do myself.
Do you know what an impression is?
Too bad.
I can do myself.
Have you heard of the word impression before?
Do you know what an impression is?
Yes, it's when you.
I'm
stick your
pretty good at
thumb
impressions,
in
but
hot
just
cement,
because.
and then your thumb
doesn't
is
mean-
in the cement. Impression.
Do you know what being
Did you
funny
hear-
is?
Yes. Not
Being what?
Maddy.
My uncle can do a really good Kermit the Frog impression.
Hello, everybody.
I can too, but
Wow,
I'm not
I don't
feeling
think that could have
impressions
been
tonight.
worse, Nick. I actually don't think.
That sounded like Elmo more than Kermit.
Yeah,
I
kind of
I am
fine.
tone deaf, so like I have no idea. Like
Do I sound better right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my Ethernet cable got unplugged, so I got it fixed. So
Okay.
that must
So
have been
we can continue.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, the whole Washington like that. I can't believe that whole Washington football team thing. I mean, it makes sense for
What a
them,
dumb
but
organization. Even before that, they're
I
just
know
a dumb
the thing is
organization.
like I wonder if it has to do with the fact that some guy got trademarks on like a
I
ton
know.
of different name possibilities for like
I think
when they decide to rebrand. And they're probably struggling, like, because they probably wanted one of those names, and they're probably struggling to get the trademark to it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were talking about it at work, and we were talking about how that guy like bought a ton of stuff, about a ton of names,
Yeah,
trademarked, which was, and they didn't
Mhm.
want to pay him just because. I mean, I think they could have, but they just didn't want to because, like, they just didn't want to pay a guy for a name.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to submit to that. But
Yeah, but I mean, how smart is that? Just going in and getting all those trademarks? Because if they actually wanted one of those names, now they're gonna have to pay for it.
that's smart. But at the same time, I mean, I feel like there are better things you can do with your life. But it was smart, so
Yeah.
can't say it was dumb.
A lot of people are talking about how there's a lot of doubt surrounding the NFL season this year, even though like training camp hasn't even started.
didn't a bunch of Patriot players drop out?
Yeah, today a ton
Yeah.
of players opted out. But
Dude,
it's okay. We're gonna
Hightower.
Patrick Chung.
Yeah,
We're gonna tank for Trevor Lawrence
yeah,
because we're not even.
I'm now a college football fan for
That's
the next
great,
5
Nick.
years.
I thought you were an XFL fan.
I'm a football fan, all 4 different types. You got English Premier League, you got the NFL, the XFL, and college.
Except for the fact the XFL shut down.
Nah, it'll come back. Trust me.
Again.
Again, yeah, it will come back and fail again.
Well, it only failed because of the pandemic.
That's this year's excuse.
Yeah.
Do you want to know?
I mean, they
Um,
have given it a go like so many times, but
How about the MLB?
dude, I mean, I think the Marlins
Yeah,
Are- are
they're screwed.
pretty. They should feel embarrassed right now. I mean,
Well, yeah, because
it's not. I mean, I'm not like mad at them because I mean they didn't
yeah.
try to get the disease, but they definitely are.
No, but I heard that
Wait,
they
they got COVID.
violated protocols.
Oh, if
They
they
have
did,
like
then
half
okay.
their team has the virus. Because I mean they're in Miami, Florida, so I mean like yeah, they violated protocols, or at least some players did. So it's not like because I mean they did a pretty good job, I'd say. All things considered, because I mean they're playing in home stadiums, so there's a lot of travel still. So they had to have a lot of protocols because they're not in a bubble. But
Yeah.
I mean, you like the restrictions are like lesser than like the leagues that are coming back in bubbles, but I don't know, you still have to follow those because now not only is their season in jeopardy, but like the entire MLB,
Yeah, not good.
which wouldn't be the end of the world for the Red Sox because
Yeah,
they won on opening day, and
they
I was feeling
destroyed it.
good.
I was so hype. I was like,
13-2
bro,
on opening day.
13-2. They had so many doubles. It was insane. And then
Yeah,
after that,
they had 8.
they
I think.
decided.
Tyler, your mic again.
Is it? I didn't even
Yeah.
notice.
It was.
Oh, I guess I was just super deep in the convo with.
Would you
Speak?
say you were lost upon the sauce?
No, I would just say I was deep in the conversation.
Okay.
But yeah, no, well, it wouldn't be the end of the world for the Red Sox if the season got canceled.
Yeah, you were
Well,
definitely right,
It
Clark.
would, because we need the luxury tax.
Okay.
Okay, this is the last time I'll be using this computer mic. So,
All right.
There you go.
do you guys? I don't know if anyone has seen anything on Eduardo Rodriguez, but that's kind of annoying. Or it kind of sucks.
Mhm.
Anyone?
Does anybody else watch
But
baseball
he-
besides Tyler and I?
I do not.
Only in
No.
person.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
Well, yeah, I did that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So Eduardo Rodriguez ended up with the virus before, like when he showed up there to testing. So he missed like a good portion of summer camp, and now he has myocarditis, which is heart inflammation, and so it's probably gonna affect him like for the rest of his life. So he's gonna have heart issues for
That's
a
so
while
sad.
because of the
I know.
virus.
That is really
A
sad.
27-year-old professional athlete. So
Terrible.
Yeah.
you know what else is terrible? Mookie
What?
Betts signing a 12-year contract with the Dodgers.
Man, that feels so much longer ago than 1 week. For some reason.
I mean, it was sometime within the last week, or else I wouldn't have written it down.
Yeah.
But
No.
yeah, I was, and it like the Red Sox offered him like 300 mil for like 10 years or something like that, and then he countered with 420. But this deal is literally right in the middle. Like that's how negotiation works. So
Mhm.
I don't know. A lot of Red Sox fans were like hopeful that he was going to re-sign this offseason, but it appears
Yeah.
not.
Nope.
But now he's going to go into the Hall of Fame wearing a Dodgers cap.
Is he that good?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He's
I mean,
also
I'm not
only
gonna
been in
laugh
the
at
league
you
for
because you
like
don't watch baseball.
6 years.
I knew he was good, but I didn't realize he was Hall of Fame level.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I'm currently watching the Red Sox game, and
I just turned it off because
as you can assume, they're not doing very well.
yeah. I'm just since I no longer have. I mean, it's only been a few games, but the Red Sox aren't looking promising this season. So I'm putting all my chips in the Celtics now. I mean, they
Yeah.
looked so good that first game. I was like, oh snap. And then the second game, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It makes me sad. Any other sports?
Does anyone else have anything in sports? Because I feel
I
like
feel like there was more.
I don't know. I usually try to write down most of the stuff, mostly just sports, because I completely forgot about the Mookie Betts and the Redskins thing happened this week.
Maddie, you
We
have
can move
anything to add about sports?
Well, not really.
Do you have any opinions on anything regarding what we've
Well,
talked about?
Or
I don't
anything.
really, I don't really pay attention to sports that much, but one of my friends, she's like really, really good at basketball, and she has to go to New Hampshire for all her games because obviously she can't play in Massachusetts. And also, I was kind of just thinking about so I was talking to this lady today, like my family friend, and she is a college tennis coach. So she's just talking about how like all like for a lot of colleges, all the fall sports are getting canceled, and so then they want to push the fall sports back into the spring season. But then the spring season, like they don't know how that would work with like having fall sports and the spring sports in the same season. So
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not like high school where you have like multi-sport athletes. So I mean, it would just be like more
or
crowded.
just like because they'd be using
But-
like the same field
That's
Mhm.
also true.
to practice and stuff. Yeah, that's
And
all
I know
got.
my school's conference has postponed their football season to the spring, if at all.
Mhm.
I just hope they end up playing basketball this year.
Yeah. I know, like
Can't be missing
When-
out on another year of March Madness.
I know. Oh, please don't.
As long
Just
as
don't even
War Canoes continues, I don't care.
Nick, stop with war
They have
canoes.
competitive War Canoes at my college, so I will
Wait,
be.
what's that?
It's where you get in a. It's where you and like two other people get in a canoe, and then you're given sliced in half milk jugs, and the goal is to sink other boats by dumping water in their boat. And we play it on our Olympic-sized pool, which I find is so funny because I've only ever
That is
played it on like a
actually
lake.
really funny.
Yeah, there's no top and then there's no bottom, so you're like just like shoveling the water in as quickly as you can, because I mean it'll just run out otherwise.
Yeah, I'm
It's
definitely
pretty
a little bit more excited for March Madness than War Canoes, but that's just me.
I mean, my school's gonna win March Madness, so
Mm,
yes,
Yeah,
we're
and
good.
I'm gonna be an astronaut in 2 years.
like I didn't know you were going to, Gonzaga, Duke, Kentucky,
They're all
Kansas.
overrated.
Yeah, somewhere that has a chance of winning.
Maddy, we haven't heard a lot from you. Actually, I think we've heard more from you than Lucas, but
Oh snap!
that's
All
pretty
right.
common. You guys have anything to say?
Yeah, heck you, Lucas.
I don't
You
really
know
have
what?
anything
You're
to
off the
say.
podcast now.
All right.
We can move on from sports.
To what?
Just random questions and stuff. I mean, we have no. If anyone has any questions they'd like to ask everyone, but I mean,
Oh, Lucas has a question about mosquitoes that he wanted to ask. Do you remember that, Lucas?
No.
You don't remember? Or you just
No.
don't want to ask?
I do not remember.
The gay mosquitoes?
I thought you were gonna say that.
No, dude, you said you wanted to say.
I don't think I said I wanted to say that.
Oh. I guess never mind. He doesn't have any questions.
Okay, I have a question, but it's really random.
That's it is called random questions, so that is the
Oh, okay,
second.
perfect. So we're getting another dog, right? And so I want to like adopt a dog, but also my dad is like very specific about the type of dog he wants to get. So is it really bad if we get like a dog from a breeder? Because that's what my dad wants to do. Like, I don't know.
That is so bad. Oh my goodness.
No, but
That
actually,
is
like,
so evil. What a sick, twisted human being. No, it's totally fine. I mean, obviously.
I mean, if it's a necessity for him to get a specific type of dog, then you kind of have to do
also,
that.
like,
But
my dad doesn't want a dog that sheds. Like, me and my sister, we really want a German Shepherd so badly, but my dad doesn't
Well, I mean,
want that type of dog.
did you just say you needed a dog for your dad? So is your dad blind or something? Like, is it a seeing eye dog or what type of dog are we talking?
No, we just like need a dog and just we want one.
Emotional support dog?
No, not like
Just like
we
another
just want a
family
dog.
member.
just like a dog. Nick.
Another
Just get a
sibling.
kid, a furry kid.
Whoa. My kid
Nick,
better
a
not be a
furry-
furry.
Yeah.
I mean, my legs are pretty hairy, so I wouldn't mind adopting a furry
Oh
child.
my God,
Are you
Nick.
trying to say that you're a
Can we
furry?
not?
I don't know. This is interesting. I want to hear more, Nick.
What do
was
you
talking-
like? Is there an issue with dogs from breeders? I mean,
Me?
no, Maddy.
Maddy.
No, okay, I always thought it was like kind of like unethical, but
What the hell? I definitely never heard of that, but
No, I thought you were like. I thought you were more asking because like, there's more benefits to getting a rescue dog. Like,
because you're saving
I didn't know
a
if
dog.
that. Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
that's
'cause
what
that
that's.
too,
I thought that's
but
where the
there's, like-
question was coming from.
I thought that's
Well,
mainly
yeah.
what it was, not it's
that's
unethical.
no, that's what I was kind of thinking. Like you're saving the dog, so like doesn't make it unethical if you get a dog from a breeder.
No.
Are you like that
I mean,
vegan
it's-
Karen that complains about like
No,
animal
no,
abuse
I'm
and
not.
stuff on TikTok? I mean,
No, I
Is
just,
it even
I'd
ethical
feel
to own
bad.
pets at all? It's slavery.
yeah, I know that's the real question.
Yeah.
True.
Owning a dog against its will. Did the dog want to be in your house? No, it wants to be free, Maddie. You
Did he ever
sick.
consent to living with you? I mean,
Yeah.
probably
I
not.
don't
Ask
think
the
Mitzi would
right
like being out in the
questions
wild.
next time, Maddie. Okay?
If we're talking
asking
about
the wrong
the ethics of
questions.
owning a pet, I mean,
Yeah. If we're gonna own never mind.
Yeah, I know, but could a dog even like survive in the wild because we've domesticated them?
No, they're domesticized. Domesticated.
They're
for a reason.
They're
domesticized.
domesticized.
They're domesticated for a reason.
Wait, what?
I thought he said domesticated furries.
He did, didn't he?
No, he said
Yeah,
for a reason.
Oh, I
I
swear to
did
God, I heard furry.
They're domesticated. They're domesticated furries.
no, I don't
Should
see
have
an
been
issue
that
with
senior quote. Yeah,
um,
no, I don't see an issue with that.
With breeders?
Yeah.
As long as you're not choosing a puppy mill, then we're good.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
no puppy
Wait,
mill.
what is that?
It's people who like just churn out dogs.
No, I think the dogs are churning out dogs. That's bestiality.
Okay, you know what I meant.
That was good.
Good one.
Thank you.
That image in my head was not a good one, but the joke itself was good. Then it just goes dead silent.
Yep.
Rip.
You're the only one who laughed at my joke.
It was funny. I only laugh at jokes that are funny. I hate fake laughing. That's yeah. Whenever Nick makes a joke, I have to fake laugh. Oh, so annoying. I'm kidding. Nick, relax.
Oh, I think this episode's been so dry that I think we have to go back to that question you wanted to ask during our first episode.
Oh yeah, that was way back.
Does everyone else agree that we need to answer this question? Because
I never
we
heard the
literally have
question.
zero content.
I
I
know
never
this
heard the question.
episode.
Alright, well, you know
Not
what?
trying to blame the guest, but
yeah, this has been
episode
not our
sucks.
greatest.
Alright, Lucas, you're gonna have to do so much work to fix this.
Dude, I know. And I know I haven't been talking a lot because I woke up from a nap like less than 10 minutes before we started recording. But yeah, it's going to be a rough one to edit.
I woke up from a nap an hour before. So
I woke
that's
up,
definitely
Chris
that's
breathing.
long
Yeah, me
enough.
too.
That's long enough to where I'm awake again. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes. That's definitely not long enough.
Yes,
So I feel your
tried.
pain.
I tried.
Did you? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was the only one who came up with a question, so
Well,
let's hear some more.
Tyler's got another one.
No, I don't have one. It's you that has one, Phil.
I have a question.
I don't know. I don't want
What
it to
is
go
it?
for 6 minutes
All
long.
right, wait. This
Oh,
Phil,
fuck,
we're
I
only
remember
answering
this
your
now.
question if we absolutely have to. So Nick, answer yours.
Okay.
Or
So
ask yours.
I just found some wonderful would you rather questions, and so I can start listing
You know
them
what?
off.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's actually
Yeah.
that's good.
All right. Would you rather earn a penny every time you took a step, or $1 every time you jump?
dollar
every time I jump. Actually,
No,
Wait, say it again.
actually,
Probably
I
take the penny.
walk
penny.
100
I take the
times more
penny.
than I jump. Yeah, the pennies would add up way more.
Yeah.
Than
Yeah.
Definitely.
No,
penny.
but knowing that I make $1
No,
every
yeah,
time
if
I
I
jump,
knew
I
it-
would jump a lot more.
Exactly. That's what I was also gonna bring
I
up.
think
So
I'd jump
no.
because wherever
Like
I'd
whenever
wanna go,
I had free time, I would just be jumping constantly.
yeah.
plus I
so-
think I'd start
Plus,
jump
that's a good
roping.
workout.
Yeah, you could
Or
easily jump
I
like
wanted
100
Chick-fil-A.
Trampoline.
I wanted Chick-fil-A. It's like, oh, your order's $14. I'd just start hopping in the store, and then
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would.
But
go
I feel like
jumping.
it's you actually have to go out of your way for that. But I feel like
the walking
like
is definitely
subconsciously
an
if you're just relying on yourself, like just normal activity, then I mean you don't jump that often.
faux show. Plus the fact that when you're old enough, you're never gonna make money again from this little game we're playing, because eventually we're not gonna be able to jump anymore, boys. Our old legs
Will
but I
come a
would've
day.
made
only
enough
be good
money
for
by then.
walking. So you got that iced
Even
coffee,
then, that's
14 bucks.
Well, this isn't. It's not gonna be my only source of income.
Take
I'm still
140
gonna
steps, old man.
I'm still gonna become an architect, and then just.
No, 1,400 steps.
1,400.
Yeah.
All right,
A
here
lot
we go.
more.
I got another question.
All
This
right.
is good. I'm glad you got this. I'm already.
Would you rather be able to see through physical things like clothes, walls, doors?
Dude, of
be
course,
able to-
clothes is the first thing. Like,
I'm reading the question.
Why does it have to say clothes, man? Like doors.
Okay,
I don't know. Just
or
go.
be able to see through figurative things like lies, fake promises, fake feelings.
Oh,
Okay,
figurative
one of
things
them is
easily.
literally
don't know,
impossible.
Physical things.
One of them people can do if they just have a brain. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
like
go with the
physical things.
impossible one, because I want a superpower, not something that I can just do if I know a person. So
Yeah, me too.
that's a pretty dumb question. Not
I'm
gonna
going
lie.
with the
I agree.
figurative one, dude. Easy.
Okay, that's interesting. What about
Right.
you? Don't know? Am I understanding
Actually-
this question wrong?
No, because you can
I would
easily
do the
tell if
physical
someone's
one.
lying and
I'd
stuff.
probably do
Especially
the
if you know
physical
them,
one,
and if I
because
don't
it
know,
helped me
I
find
mean,
stuff so much easier.
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
literally no one can see through things. People can see through lies. Like,
Yeah,
what?
then I'll just go on
If
that
you can
show,
see through
let's
things, you
make
can
a
also
deal,
see
and
through
I'll look
lies.
at
So you can have
behind the
both.
doors, and I'll just win it immediately, every time.
Yeah.
Right, here's another one. Would you rather poop in a toilet at the party, knowing you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard? Please hurry, I need answers. This is a great question
Good night.
from This is
Yeah.
crunchy.
What are we, 12, Nick? What the hell?
This is the third most upvoted thing on Reddit for
I think the only reason it's upvoted is because of the please help or the please hurry. Because that made it funny. Please hurry.
So this
need help.
person knew they were gonna clog the toilet and asked this question.
yes.
They just knew what was at stake.
Here we go. Here's
I'd clog
here-
the toilet.
I've pooped outside before, so I might as well just do that.
I think I would. Clog
And
the
we go
toilet.
back to your sex offender thing
Should be.
because
Go back to that.
yeah.
All right,
Well, no, we
Wait, Nick
shouldn't.
is a
But I
sex
mean,
offender?
I
Well,
don't
yes.
know. I mean,
have none of you pooped outside before?
No.
No.
Mm.
What the hell?
that's not there. That's not.
I like how he
on
asked
the
us
same.
that as if we're cavemen.
I mean,
No, you guys, no.
I've done it like 20 plus times. So like,
No, you.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That's not normal.
I did it I did it at least 7 or 8 times.
This is
at
why we call you
Philmont,
the dumb
where
one.
there were no toilets,
Yeah,
then
that's
just-
different.
and then just camping. And then when I was younger, if I was outside playing like hide and seek with my brother, there was this one bush I'd always run behind and use the bathroom. And occasionally,
You
Thank
took a
you.
dump playing hide and seek.
exactly. This was when I was like 6, 7.
I thought you were about to say 16. It's when I was like 16, probably.
No,
Give or take.
Much
no,
older now.
No,
Much more mature.
when I went to Philmont, they taught us a bunch of different techniques to poop outside because there were no toilets and we had to dig our own holes. And so my favorite technique was the orangutan, where you found a tree branch and you hung off it, and it helped everything flow out much smoother.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Why?
Why are we? What happened to this?
Yeah, what happened to this episode?
Here we go.
Honestly,
One-
it was bad from the start.
Yeah.
Here's another question: would you rather be controlled by a mantis shrimp for a day and be forced to watch
yep.
him make
That is
stupid
already
shrimp
the winner.
decisions, or be the most wanted pirate on all the 7 seas for a month in the 17,000s,
Mantis shrimp.
hundreds, 1700s,
Wait, be the most wanted pirate?
or
Did I
be
hear
a
that
shrimp?
correctly?
Be a mantis shrimp or anything, and I'm picking option A. Okay,
Yeah, I'll take the shrimp.
dude, mantis shrimp
Oh.
are sick.
I don't even know that.
Look up
I
the
feel like-
Morgan Freeman voice mantis shrimp video. That video was so funny.
Nick, did you
Okay.
find a good one?
I did. And Maddie can't really answer this one. But would you rather get a raging erection every time you're out a child,
God.
or scream the N-word every time someone says Obama?
Wait,
Definitely
what?
not.
Can
the
you
N-word.
repeat the first one?
Yeah,
One
I feel
of
like
them, my life is over. One of them, people are just gonna think I'm weird. I would. Yeah.
I think I'm
Wait,
going
Nick,
with
can you
option
repeat
A.
the first one?
Get a raging erection every time you're around a child, or scream the
What are we
N-word every time
classifying as a
someone says
child?
Obama.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
the
gonna go with option
A
classification?
minor.
one.
Well, I
Let's
already
go,
get
like,
one of
10
those
and
anyway.
under.
So.
I said 12 and under as a child.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love that anyway.
Okay.
It already happens to Phil.
Yeah.
And well, clearly Lucas.
And
too,
Lucas.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're
You know
bringing
what?
back
Yeah.
all the joke boats.
I'm gonna do option
A child.
A. That way, I'm not in like some debate in like 20 years, like trying to get a job, and someone's like, "Dang, the Obama administration," and in the corner of the room, I'm like, "Oh no, it's coming."
Uh-oh.
And then just
Oh yeah.
compared to
Yeah, you're with your kid. Your kid's like, "Who was the
Yeah, but the
first
thing
black
is, you could-
president? Was it Obama?" And you're like, and then you just destroy your kid in front of his African American friend, and then that's
Bro,
game over.
You go straight
the talk of the
2007
town.
Xbox 360 party on him.
Yeah.
The COD lobbies.
would you rather have no fall damage. You have infinite sprint.
No fall damage.
No fall damage.
No fall
One of
damage.
them, I just can like
You can't
work out
attain
enough.
infinite sprint.
Yeah. And then no fall damage,
I
dude.
think I'm
You
doing
could you
infinite
could
sprint.
literally jump into the Grand Canyon. Like
Yeah.
what?
Nah, infinite sprint would be lit.
Nick,
I
you're a
wouldn't-
fool.
Where-
Well,
yeah,
I'm not
but-
surprised
Better
Nick
than
picked
no more-
the dumb
no
option.
fall
I'm not
damage.
Where
surprised.
else are you not like? Are you planning on not taking fall damage? I mean,
Yeah, like
besides the Grand Canyon.
Well, I mean, you're gonna be famous by jumping out of a plane without a
you're
parachute.
gonna be
and-
famous for breaking every world record ever in running. I
Who
could
says
win
your
I
sprint is
every.
running.
fast,
I think I would
though?
rather
In
be
running.
famous for jumping out of a plane without a
Yeah.
parachute than
Exactly.
the Olympic running.
Then
My-
running.
Like my sprint's pretty slow, so an infinite sprint wouldn't get me anywhere.
Yeah, that's also
Yeah, but
true. Yeah.
if you like didn't get tired while sprinting,
You
I
could
could
beat
just- I could
people.
Yes, but I'm still
Yeah.
just
slow.
run to
Then you can
California.
run for a little bit more.
You could literally hold every single running record ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I guess
That's so
maybe you
cool.
want that,
Nicholas
but I
Lano,
wouldn't
gold
care.
medal.
Yeah, but
Nicholas
you know
Lano.
how recognizable Usain Bolt's name is?
And he's
You
only
know
a
how
sprinter.
recognizable you would be for jumping out of a plane without a parachute
People have done
and
that
landing
before.
on cement? You would be way more famous than Usain Bolt, bro. What? What do you mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you,
Maddie,
Maddie.
what's your
What
answer?
the hell?
No fall damage.
Okay, you're gonna use that
How much
once. You're gonna
better?
like jump off the third story of your house, be like, "Oh, I'm good," and that's about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're doing something on your roof and you're just like, I don't want to go back
You just
inside.
accidentally fall and then you're
Run
okay.
down the ladder.
Not even accidentally. Just be like,
So guys,
yeet.
just think like it's also like, let's say you're in a plane crash, but then you.
Oh, all your family
Good.
members die, but not you. Then you're like, hi,
Yeah.
idiots. Should have picked the fall damage. How are you gonna sprint out of heaven,
Exactly.
idiots?
Yeah, guys, we'll just all be in a plane, and if we all crashed, Nick's the only one.
But does that actually count as fall damage? Because it means the plane that fell.
Yeah, you're dying
Well,
from
yeah, you jump-
explosion.
I
jump
know,
out
but
of the
we're still
door.
falling.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
We're in the
I
plane.
don't think you're allowed to
We're
just
still
straight up open
falling
a plane
when
door
we're
if you're in a
flying.
commercial airplane while it's.
Well, if it's
Flying.
falling, I don't think anyone
I'm
cares.
not gonna
about
follow the
anything.
rules if I don't have
Yeah,
fall damage.
No, I
Yeah.
think it's a lock. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna follow the law if I'm gonna die otherwise.
Yeah. Ooh, I want to survive, but at the same time,
It's against the law.
the cops
so I
might
can't.
arrest me. Yeah. All right. Any other ones, Nicholas?
We got this one. Would you rather have a shower that keeps you in perfect clean condition for 7 days, or a bed that gives you a full night rest in 1 hour?
Wait,
Definitely.
The shower.
Bed.
Probably the shower.
The bed.
the
bed. I like
I
taking
enjoy
showers.
showering. Yeah.
I don't really
Uh,
like taking showers.
I
Plus
don't
the
mind
bed.
showering. Like,
I mean,
I like
I
sleeping,
don't-
but I could just keep sleeping.
Yeah,
yeah,
just be
I think
nice
I'd
to
rather
me.
just. I don't know,
Like
I
I want to.
if I'm waiting for something the
Sleep
next day,
really.
I would hate just. I don't know. This is one where I understand if you pick the other option, but I think I would
I
pick
don't
the
know, I
shower.
feel like there's nothing wrong with showering like every day. I mean,
I mean, I just like.
I just don't
showering.
want
Yeah.
to.
I feel like there's more of an advantage to getting a full night's rest in 1 hour. Because I mean, you get that
It's
1 hour,
interesting
and then
you say
and then you can.
advantage. I think that sucks because I don't know. I wouldn't want to have to be awake the rest of the time when everyone else is asleep and you're just like,
Yeah, me too.
I'm so
But
bored.
that's when you do all your work, I guess.
Okay,
And you can shower too.
And you can shower
but then that's
with all your extra time.
Yeah, but
All right, here we go. Would you rather get $1 million now, or $1,000 a day until you say the word "oops"?
that's $1 million now. You know
Yeah,
how
you wanna
mad
do
I
it.
would get
Yeah,
if in like 2
$1,000 a
days I
day
said oops.
Until you say
I'd be
oops.
so
Until you
mad.
say
I would be.
oops.
Oh man.
Yeah, definitely $1 million. I would forget.
Yeah, I would forget. And then I would get so
You're
angry.
like, oops.
It's 1 million or 1,000.
A day. Until you say oops.
Yeah.
So let's see. You have to go what? 100 days without saying oops, and then it's 1 million. 1,000 days. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh,
So
then
you'd have to
geez,
go
oh my
like
God, no.
years. You'd have to go
like about 3 years.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, it's like
okay.
2 and something.
Yeah, now that I think about
Just
it
under
more,
3 years without saying oops. Yeah, I
No.
couldn't do that.
I could do that.
Oh wait, no, I think I'd kind of go with the 1,000. Because as long as I just write on my wrist every time I wake up, don't say oops, and I'll be fine.
Well, that's kind of a word you say without thinking.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like,
you
a.
say.
I
It's
can
not
just-
like you're saying.
Except I feel like
If
I
you were
always,
constantly thinking about not saying the word
I
oops,
feel like I
you
only
would
say
I
the
can
word
just-
oops when I'm around my parents. When
Same thing with ouch.
Yeah.
I always say
No,
like I'd say
I can just
a
say like I can find an alternative word. I'll be like, oh well,
oops.
or feel like I made a mistake.
Would you rather have $10 million, no strings attached right now,
For
or
1,000 a
be
day with
or
that
be able
same
to
move.
restart your life at the age of 5 with knowing all the knowledge you have today?
Nick, you go first. Nobody say anything. This is the easiest question we've gotten
Okay.
ever. Nick.
I'd restart my life at the age of 5,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
just put all my money in Bitcoin.
Okay. Okay. Nick finally chose the correct answer.
Wait, what was the first option?
$10 million,
Irrelevant.
no strings attached.
Irrelevant. If you have all the knowledge you have now as a 5-year-old, you're gonna make $10 million just by being famous because you'll be
Yeah, you're gonna be one
a
of those
genius,
5-year-old.
baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna be one of those.
No, I
kids
wouldn't.
that
I wouldn't have
gets
to go through.
famous for going to college early.
Yeah. So
Go to
I'd-
college
thank you,
when
Nick,
you're
for
6.
actually picking
I'd make
the
a bunch
correct
of money.
answer.
I'd make a bunch of money, and then like
Yes.
not study
Trader.
through high school, and
Plus,
then go
it's
to
more
college.
life.
Because I
It's
don't
just
want to deal
straight
with
up
high
more
school
life.
again.
So
Wait,
I don't
no,
think you would
think
have to
I'd
do high.
actually. No, I think I'd actually pick the other option.
Idiot.
The $10 million,
I know, but the
Maddie.
thing is, like, I can't even remember what I learned in physics this year. Can't tell you one thing.
So you get to
All right, we can
wait,
wrap it
but
up.
It's like, have I really learned anything during high
Right.
school? I don't
What
know.
is that? Just because you don't know physics, are you gonna disregard everything else because you don't know
yeah,
physics?
but you have all
Like
the knowledge.
it doesn't even need like school information.
Yeah. Just
Like-
you're gonna
Just
being
like
able
You know
to
how
talk
big of a
normal
company
sentences.
Amazon is? Imagine if you invested all your money in Amazon like 5 years ago.
Bitcoin costs like 15 cents, like less
That's
than
actually
it-
true.
Plus, just straight up the fact
costs
that you're
fractions of a
investing in stocks
penny.
as a 5-year-old, you're gonna
Well,
be
because you
out of
know
the
what
house.
stuff like
Dude, no,
When we
what
were
if your
5,
parents like made you
Apple,
like the
Tesla,
stocks
like
thing 'cause
nothing,
you're
none
only
of that. Like
5?
Apple was nothing.
Yeah, no, but then you like tell your parents like, oh, like when I was how old was I? 5, 2007. Oh, I tell my parents like I'm like, Mom, put all your money in Bitcoin. She's like, no, bad idea. I was like, ready? 2008 stock market crash is gonna happen, and then she trusts
That's
me with all of our
genius.
money, and then
If you
I put
told
it
your
all in
parent-
Bitcoin.
If you're like 5 and you told your parents what 2020 was gonna be like, they'd be like, oh boy.
No, and then knowing the
But, like,
knowledge
you
I have
won't-
now,
if you-
Actually,
if
yeah,
you
you would
weren't
know
a-
about everything
But
that
then,
happened.
then they
would
would get
have the
used to
virus.
you being
They're
able to
all
predict the
dead.
future, and then after 2020 you wouldn't be able to, and then
I
it'd be like,
no, I'd
what
execute
happened?
the guy who ate the bat.
well,
No one.
you don't
no
know
one
who ate
ate
the
a bat. No one
Okay,
ate a bat.
I'd execute the
even
dude
if you did, or
who had
you
the
still don't know.
virus.
You would
Just-
execute.
we
Nick,
could. We
right
could
now,
just
do you
drop
know
a
who
bomb
you
on.
commit
you
murder?
know
I
the
would-
guy?
Kill them all.
Oh, okay.
So
That's,
you would commit genocide on China.
Yeah,
basically.
but it would save so many more lives.
Yeah, but as a 5-year-old, I don't think anyone's gonna be buying that. I
No,
don't
no,
think.
no,
No, but he would be 18 at that
I'd
point.
be
so you
18 at that point, and by then I'd be like, oh, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. I keep
yeah.
predicting
By
the
the
future.
time you predict enough
everyone
things, people
trusts
are
me.
gonna be like,
Yeah, but everyone's
are
gonna
gonna
trust me.
yeah.
I can
so
put all my
why
money
would
on
you
the
ever
Patriots
pick the
winning.
$10 million, Maddie? Because you don't know physics.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I changed my answer. The fuck.
Would you rather have the ability to solve any mathematical equation in your head instantly, or be able to communicate in every language possible
Language?
with perfect
Language.
fluency?
Definitely
Yeah,
the
I
language.
definitely choose
Language.
language.
One of them is
Language.
lit, and it's actually gonna be useful.
But I mean,
The other one will only be useful for like
yeah, but if you're like,
Imagine if you like
if you're-
worked at NASA.
getting
or
money.
that's
something.
what I was about to say. If you worked at NASA, you wouldn't need a computer. You could just go,
no. That's what I'm saying.
what
Like,
angle
for,
do I need
for
to shoot
money
the plane?
things.
And then you go,
What do you're not gonna do much for fun with that. With the language, you can live an insane life.
Yeah, you
The
could
math.
travel anywhere and just talk to anyone.
Yeah. You're probably gonna get something with a lot of money if you can speak every language anyway. I mean,
I feel like we should probably wrap it up soon.
All right, we can wrap it up now.
I think we can
Yeah.
wrap it up.
wow,
This is the
Maddy,
longest I've stayed up
great
in a
job.
while.
You talked not
Yeah,
very
thanks
much.
for coming on, Maddie.
No, I feel like I talked to decent amount.
Yeah, we probably won't have a guest on ever again.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming on, Maddy.
You know what? Thank
Hey,
you
we
guys
do
for
have another
having me.
guest lined up for next week.
Oh snap!
That will be a much more entertaining episode, so everyone go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Way more entertaining guest than
Jeez.
whatever her name is.
All right,
I already
Maddy.
forget her name, but
Would you like
Maddy,
to
that's
redeem
right.
yourself and tell a story real quick so we can cut some of the bad questions out?
Well, anyone have anything to add before I wrap it up?
Well, I did have one thing, but we'll
What is
save
it?
it for next time. We'll save it for next
Oh,
time
is it
when
not
we
a
have a
question?
better guest.
All right. Well, I guess that brings us back to the end of our 7th
Wait.
episode. What, Maddie?
Should I give the audience a message?
Yes, let's hear this message to the audience.
Dear audience, if you've made it this far, thank you for listening. And I apologize for my lack of talking, but I hope you guys enjoyed this interesting podcast episode. And peace out.
Yep. Okay, I like that ending. Tyler, you've been
Wow.
booted from ending the podcast.
No.
No, do a good ending.
I have to do it right. We did that the first episode, and I didn't like that. All right. Well, I guess that brings us to the end of our 7th episode. Thank you, Maddie, for coming on. I wouldn't say. I have to say it was not your fault that this episode wasn't that great. It was mostly our fault.
That means that, Tyler.
But make sure you guys follow us on our social media accounts. Like we said, we have another guest next week. So hopefully we'll enjoy that more than we did this week. But Maddie, it wasn't your fault. Don't worry.
Yes, it was.
Okay. Well,
He's just trying to be nice.
well, as they say on the Legendary Show Wipeout and on the Cheeky Chatter podcast, good night and big balls.